What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Brad Reacts. As you've seen from the title, we're going to be reacting to Andrew Tate's speech on becoming the UK's Prime Minister. I wasn't going to go into politics on this channel, but you know, things are so dire in this country now that you know, something's got to give. But Andrew Tate, controversial figure, but I tell you what, the guy can talk. He's very good at talking, and from what I can tell, he's very good at walking. No, he seems to be you love him or you hate him sort of kind of guy. Me, I like a lot of the stuff he says. I think he does speak a lot of facts, a lot of truth. There's some things he says that I disagree with, but you know, it's one of those things you're never going to agree with someone 100%. But let's have a little watch and see what he said about being the UK's Prime Minister.
Ladies and gentlemen of the United Kingdom, my name is Andrew Tate. I'm the leader of the BRUV party, Britain Restoring Underlying Values, and I'm here to introduce myself to you as the only hope and chance for the once Great Britain to repair itself from the eternal decline we are...
Okay, so first off, they're bringing in the national anthem, which is great. You know, we love the national anthem, but I don't know.
Unfortunately being subjected to. I'm extremely rich and very successful, and although this has not brought me much happiness or any new friends, it has certainly increased the variety and capability of my enemies. They have locked me in Romania for over 3 years. The UK Foreign Office instructed the Romanians to do exactly this on false charges that even Romanian courts now are admitting were completely fabricated because they fear my influence. And they...
Well, I mean, you know, that's kind of, you know, we kind of suspected that anyway. Yeah, they did. I did it. It's not the first time they've done shit like that. Do you know what's bugging me though? Is this 5 moving across the screen. You know, I looked for the speech without someone else's logo plastered all over it. Maybe I didn't look long enough, but oh, it's just... I guarantee you they're gonna see it. They're gonna be like, oh, it's our video. We're claiming that. But really, it's not their video, it's Andrew Tate's video. I'm going off track here. Let's see what he's saying. So he's mega rich, blah, 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 yeah.
They fear my influence because the United Kingdom has been hijacked by Satanists who have absolutely no concern for the people they are supposed to work for. They work for big banking interests and they ignore their constituents absolutely. There is currently nobody within the political class which will do the things which are necessary to repair our once great country.
It's true.
There is no reason for a city with a legacy like London to be running with blood and for drugs to constantly be found on our streets.
He's got a good point. I mean, the streets of London are just flooded with drugs and blood. Yeah, you can't really walk through London. You can't walk through London with a nice watch on or a phone in your hand because it will be gone. Someone will have that. You'd have some dirty little scumbag who thinks he has every right to take shit that don't belong to him, take shit that he ain't earned. And if you refuse to give it up, you'll probably get poked. Poked. Look at me using slang. Stabbed, dude. Get stabbed up, bro.
There's no reason for a country like Great Britain that once had the most formidable navy on the planet to be endlessly invaded, incapable of defending its own borders.
Yep. This is another problem, but this problem's been going on for years though. The amount of illegal immigrants that are coming over by the little rubber dinghies boats, it's at the highest it's ever been. And you know, people say that, some people say that, oh yeah, you know, they're people escaping war-torn countries and stuff. They're not escaping war-torn countries. They're not families. Most of them are fighting age men. And it wasn't even that long ago, was it, Bin Laden? Bin Laden said that they was going to flood the western streets, and you got all these fighting age men coming over on the boats. Think about it. But that is a problem that's been going on for a while. I think a lot of the British people, if not all of them, are absolutely fed up with people coming over illegally, getting put up in hotels, getting given houses, food, everything. When we got, you know, military veterans literally living on the streets. We've got pensioners freezing in their homes over the winter because the government's cut their winter fuel allowance. But yeah, there's a lot of shit wrong with this country, and it does need sorting out. And this Keir Starmer, or as I heard the other day, Keir Starmer, the farmer harmer. I like that. But he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna sort this country out. Let's continue.
The decisions that our rulers are currently capable of defending its own borders. The decisions that our rulers are currently making are not accidental. And I no longer believe it is incompetence. It is simply malice. They are deliberately trying to destroy our society. They are two-tier policing on purpose. They're allowing us to be invaded on purpose. They're allowing crime to run rampant on purpose. They're allowing drugs to run rampant on purpose. Because the politicians do not work for you.
That's exactly how it does come across. It does come across as if they're letting it all go on purpose. Why? Who knows? But this current Prime Minister, he ain't the one. There's a whole load more shit coming out about him recently as well, which I'm not even going to go into that in this video. This video is about Andrew Tate's speech.
They work for somebody else. And those people want the UK and all of Western civilization to be destroyed. They're going to laugh at my attempt to become Prime Minister. They're going to do their very best to delegitimize me. They're going to say that I'm not serious, that I don't stand a chance of winning. Exactly like they did to Donald Trump at the beginning. These people do not understand that the world is changing. The youth is with us. And with time, as these people grow old and die, and the youth stays mobilized, we can take our countries back. They will also delegitimize me by saying I'm accused of terrible, heinous acts. But please understand, it was the UK Foreign Office that initially instructed the Romanians to do this. I'm living inside of a very corrupt country, and this is an easy play. So every time I tell the truth about society, they can slander me with accusations. We live in a democracy. In democracies, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Yep, that's the way it's supposed to be anyway. It's a tough one. I mean, you know, he ain't wrong with most of this shit he's saying. I don't know why I stopped the video. I've forgotten what I was going to say.
And I've been convicted of nothing, even inside of kangaroo courts. Do not allow them to delegitimize my attempt to save our great nation.
That's what I was going to say. A lot of people may start talking about, oh, Andrew Tate's a criminal, he's a trafficker, or that was all thrown out. It was actually cleared of all that. It was all thrown out. Anyway, back to the video.
You don't have to like me. This is beyond the politician. This is about the politics. You can hate me with all of your being, but even if you hate me, I guarantee you your streets will be safer. I guarantee you the invasion will end. I guarantee you our economy will be more prosperous. Those who love me and hate me alike will benefit from my leadership.
I'll tell you what, the thing is, right, Andrew Tate, he has made himself so much money. So much money. He is a good businessman. He's a bloody good businessman. And it doesn't matter where he's made his money from. Alright, yes, he made his first $1 million like with a webcam internet business. So what? This man knows how to make money. This Labour government knows how to waste money and give it away. So if Andrew Tate can make himself millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, he can make the UK hundreds of millions of dollars. In fact, he could probably make the UK billions. He'd have billions to invest, which would bring back billions more. Excuse me.
As Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and I will be addressing the pressing concerns that the people of the UK face in these prime directives here on Twitter, so you can see what real leadership looks like. Every time an issue appears, I'll tell you exactly how I would fix it. I previously laid out how I would fix the knife crime epidemic. I previously laid out how I would fix the shores being invaded by people who are not British and do not share our culture. And I will continue to lead by example and show competence and explain to you exactly how I fix the issues, as Keir Starmer and the other MPs refuse to show up in the House of Commons or discuss anything that matters at all. We will take our country back, or our country will fall. We are in a binary scenario. It is 1 or 0. It's not okay, it will not be fine, it will not fix itself, And these people currently sitting in those chairs in the Houses of Commons have no intention at all of fixing it. Their only intention is to hold on to power, to destroy the country, to enrich themselves, and to delegitimize anybody who they see as a genuine threat to the stranglehold they had on our once great nation.
Yeah, you've only got to look at the way Keir Starmer's released a load of prisoners early and then locked up people for saying a few little things on Facebook. This man, Peter Lynch, 61 years old, locked up for some shit he posted on Facebook. And now Peter Lynch took his own life in prison. It's absolutely tragic. He was in prison because of Keir Starmer. Let that sink in. But let's continue.
The only thing you can rely on in European politics is the perma-failure of our political class.
Yep.
None of these things are going to get better. Nothing is going to get fixed. Nothing is ever going to change. But this perma-failure can work against them. Because as they fail to address issues and fail to take me seriously as a political
that
candidate,
five is really getting on
a
my
long
nerves.
enough time frame, I will win. My promise to everyone at home is that I will deliver my manifesto instantly and efficiently. You can download the manifesto at votebruv.co.uk for free, and you will be able to see exactly how I intend to fix the UK. If I do not implement my manifesto within 3 months of power, I will step down myself. If I take power and shadow interests, hidden figures prevent me from implementing my manifesto, I will tell all of you why they are stopping me and who they are. I will be transparent and explain exactly why we cannot fix our country. I understand by doing
is more than what they're doing
going
at
to
the
try and
moment.
put me in jail like they already have. I understand by doing this I'm making very powerful enemies. But men must live for something larger than themselves. Their perma failure will eventually lead to their destruction, and we will reunite as a country and take our borders back. There is nothing left to lose. There is no longer any time to wait. Our country is falling apart around us, and in this world where things move faster than they ever have, the process is accelerating. America has managed to save itself with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And now the United Kingdom needs somebody who is prepared to do the hard things which must be done, who is prepared to be the bad guy, who's prepared to take the heat and risk his life to save our once great nation before it is too late. If you would like to see me as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, you can support the BRUV mission, Britain Restoring...
BRUV. I know it's an acronym, but still, the BRUV Party. Britain Restoring Underlying Values, yeah.
Underlying values.
Yeah, look.
You can support the BRUV mission, Britain Restoring Underlying Values, simply by signing up for the email list at votebruv.co.uk.
So, Andrew Tate wants to be the UK Prime Minister. What do you guys think of that? Would you want Andrew Tate as the Prime Minister of the UK? If you want my opinion, if Andrew Tate's name showed up on the ballot papers, yes, I would vote for him. For the fact that he already has a load of money, so he's not doing it for the money. Secondly, he's a businessman who's never had any political background. He's not afraid to speak the truth. And I'll tell you what, I believe that he would deliver on the things he says he would do. I think Andrew Tate would be a good Prime Minister. So yeah, he'd get my vote. I'd like to know what you guys think, so leave me a comment. Tell me if you was voting in Britain, would you vote for Andrew Tate as UK Prime Minister? As I said earlier, there's a lot of things that Andrew Tate says that I disagree with, but there's a lot of things that he says that I do agree with. And you know what? I think he'd be a great Prime Minister. So Andrew Tate, you got my vote, mate. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave your comments and thumbs up down below. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you want. It don't cost you anything. It's free. And you get the benefit of seeing my face. Oh my God, I should cut that bit out. I've forgotten what I was saying. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.